Well, that was an interesting day, interesting weekend to say the least. The racing might have been shit, but the off-track drama, that was just bruh. Race 1, look, I don't even know if I need to talk much about this. What actually happened in that race? It was more of a procession, to be honest with you. Literally nothing happened. I got to the point actually where I was questioning, is this how I'm meant to be spending my Saturday? Because it was interesting. Anyway, the big news came afterwards. Now, say what you want about the whole 888 supercars, blah blah blah, whatever. But the penalty to completely disqualify the two bulls from race 1, that was crazy. I'm gonna stay neutral because honestly, I don't really care, whatever. I don't really have a favourite driver, favourite team yet anyway. But I think Shane, he did a fantastic job with the race. He came all the way through to first. And to be honest, I'm not going to be surprised if, now Chaz is leading the championship if SVG runs away with it in round 2 at the Grand Prix, I think it is. Yeah, Grand Prix. But man, did that penalty stir up the whole fan base. In fact, I'm inclined to believe Supercars did it on purpose, to make everybody forget about how shit the racing was. But anyway, with that, the top 3, instead of being SVG, Brock Feeney, Cam Waters, Cam ended up winning the race actually. So, congratulations to him. He actually won something. With Chaz and Brody rounding out the podium. Chaz P2, Brody Kostecki P3. So, it was actually quite nice. Puts to bed all the parody, I'd say, as well. So, yeah, take all that as you will, I guess. So, race 2 on the Sunday was a bit better. I mean, we did get a safety car and red flag after Macaulay Jones and Declan Fraser got into a bit of a bingle off the start. I actually originally thought Declan Fraser got rear-ended until I saw the replay. So, that was interesting. That was very interesting. And, of course, the bit of more controversy, the move that SVG did on Chaz as well, giving him a bit of a bump, and then Chaz returning the favour down at the hairpin as well. So, it was good to see. Bit of retaliation as well. Bit of, hey, that wasn't nice, I didn't like that, instead of SVG just plowing through everyone and winning the race. It was good to see a bit of NASCAR style, eh? So anyway, to recap Sunday as well, Reynolds got the pole, which, I honestly, Reynolds, Grove Racing, and Erebus with Brody, they'd be the standout for me. WAU as well, they were all very very good. They definitely have stepped up with this new Gen 3. And then, of course, SVG came through, plowed through everyone, got the W, and Chaz Mostert coming home in second as well. So, I am hoping that Chaz, maybe he'll give it to SVG this year, but I honestly don't know, because WAU is very inconsistent in terms of the results. They go well at one circuit, the next they're absolutely nowhere. But anyway, in my humble opinion, Newcastle, it was an interesting place to debut a season at. Usually we're at the Clipsal 5 Adelaide 500. Sorry, it's not called Clipsal anymore. That's as well. It's a street circuit, but Newcastle, it's a very tough circuit. It's a very tough circuit to overtake. Not a lot of overtaking opportunities, and it's a lot of a freight train racing there. But I think once we get to a proper circuit, say like Wanneroo, my home track, which I can't wait to go to, or Tasmania, even the Grand Prix, though those cars aren't very suited to long track like that. But still, it will be good to see if these cars are actually good to race with. I don't know, there's a lot of Drive to Survive drama around at the moment. Wouldn't be surprised if Supercars come out and make a bloody series about just this one weekend alone, but yeah, it's going to be interesting. Yeah, SVG saying that the cars are pretty hard to follow. Reynolds in the press conference, oh my god, I haven't even spoken about the press conference. That was, if you haven't seen the press conference, that's some top quality fucking Drive to Survive shit right there. That was... Yeah, but David Reynolds saying in the press conference that, we can't say anything negative about the Gen 3 cars. Are these cars any good? We're not on a proper circuit, to say the least. It's just like, it's gonna be an interesting couple of events, that's for sure. That's for damn sure. Yeah, for me, it was weird, not seeing the Holden on there on the grid this year ever again. pain, agony, even. But it'll be interesting. The cars do look good, I will admit. So it'll be interesting to see how they go throughout the year because the racing might have been a bit shit on the weekend, but I mean, hell, if there's going to be this amount of drama every goddamn weekend, bruh, sign me up. I swear to God. But yeah, we'll see how the next few races go. Yeah, adios.